Hey guys, it's Mike Mackerlin with another episode of Workout 101 on workouttrainer.com right here at my personal home gym. So today I'm going to walk you guys through a superset of both the back squat and the front squat. Now traditionally most exercise programs that I write and a lot of other trainers as well as coaches, they try and actually break up different types of squats. Front squat maybe on one day, back squat on another. The real reason is because usually in those movements you want to go for weight. So doing them in the same exercise program actually doesn't allow you to push as much weight, but that really depends on your goal. Because a lot of times when you want to train, you're not always training to try and do as much weight every single workout program. So I'm going to demonstrate both movements, talk to you guys about the technique and the benefits of each one of these exercises. Alright, so first things first, we're going to start off with a front squat, and there's a very good reason why we actually do the front squat first before we actually do the back squat. Okay? So as we go ahead and unrack it here, now I've covered the technique in many other episodes, but there's different hand placements you can do. You can do what I have as a cross grip, where the bar rests right onto the anterior deltoid, and you just cross your hands. I like this movement better, or this particular grip better, mainly because it allows me to kind of hang the bar right into the pockets. The other grip is to where guys will have their hands like this, such as like in a clean. That's okay, but it's not my preference, all right? So first things first, we're just gonna go ahead and get our feet nice and straight here. We're gonna get not necessarily a narrow or a wide stance, but right in between, and we're just gonna execute the movement. Down parallel and back up. Parallel and back up. As soon as we get done, we're gonna rack the bar. Now, using the same exact weight, we wanna go ahead, switch it up. Now, execute the back squat. All right, put the bar resting right on the midline of the traps. Having the bar too high or too low can change up the exercise and the biomechanics of the movement, so you want to make sure that that bar rests right on the center line of your traps and across the back part of your shoulders. Get your feet in a not a narrow, not a wide stance, but just shoulder width stance. Turn your toes slightly outward and then go ahead and just execute the movement. Down parallel and back up. For however many reps on the program, and then we relax. Now, depending on the type of workout program that you're doing, you can do cardio acceleration where you're actually moving, you're not taking any rest time, where your rest time is actually utilized by doing some type of movement, whether it's step ups, jumping jacks. You can do jump rope. That's the best way if you're looking to target fat loss. Now, the reason why I say use cardio acceleration in this instance is because once again, when we're doing front and back squats, we're not really worried about the weight. The time under tension is really the focal point of supersetting these two movements. If you notice, I didn't even change the weight. That's the goal. So depending on the workout program that you're doing, the idea is to not change the weight, but going from a front squat right into a back squat. Now the reason why we're doing front squats first is because we want to actually do as much weight as we possibly can with the front squat, because typically we're stronger in the back squat. All right, so we want to try and do as much weight. So if we have a set of 6 reps, 6 to 8 reps, we want to do the front squat with what we know we can do at least 6 to 8 times. As soon as we rack that, our muscles are already somewhat fatigued, our body's already a little exhausted. So by going directly into back squats, we're not actually going to be as strong as we normally would when we're actually executing back squats. So then you want to try and execute the back squat with the same amount of weight. Now in this instance, take the reps up just a little bit higher. So you want to take the reps anywhere between 10 to 12 reps because the lighter weight. This type of exercise superset, you're hitting a lot of all the areas of the legs. Remember, the legs, you have the quads and you have the hammies, you have the glutes, you have the adductors, abductors. All these different muscles in the lower legs actually, are emphasized differently depending on the exercise. Now, when you're doing a front squat, because the position of the bar, you're emphasizing more of your quads, okay? So you got your vastus lateralis, your rectus femoris, vastus intermedialis, all those different muscles that make up the quads, you're emphasizing. Yes, your glutes and your hammies are working, but because the position of the body, because the weight is in front of you, it changes up the dynamics of the movement a little bit, okay? Also, front squats are insanely strenuous on your core because you have to maintain that erect position, and because the weight is ahead of you, your abs are really working to maintain your spine in an erect state as you're doing the exercise. So as soon as you flip the bar back around, because the weight's now behind you, now, yes, your quads are working, but that puts more of an emphasis onto your glutes and to your hamstrings, okay, your biceps femoris. So those muscle groups are more dominant when you're doing a back squat. So by doing those exercises back to back, what you're going to notice is that you're going to get a lot more fatigue in your legs than you probably ever would, because you're actually executing lighter weight but a little bit more reps during the exercise. And if you actually do cardio acceleration in between, like jump rope, you're going to get the fat burning process spiked up like you would never believe, and your legs are going to be feeling great, and it's going to be a really good leg workout for you guys. So if you want a workout program that I designed that utilizes these two exercises the exact way that I just discussed in this video, make sure to log on, okay? Get those workout programs. They are in the workout section. We have hundreds of workout plans. Guys, the site is 100% free, okay? You can have access to everything and access to me. If you have any questions, ask me on either Facebook or in the Q&A section on the Workout Trainer website under the Community tab. Until next time, guys, this is Mike Mackerlin with another episode of Workout 101 on workouttrainer.com right here at my personal home gym. Take care.